I feel like I'm getting my personality back. It is spring, and it's like the perfect combination of, it's cold but it's hot. Like in the car it's so hot, outside it's cold-ish, and I'm having strawberry matcha chocolate candies, which are so good. I just finished watching 2 very important podcasts. I finished watching, both are from Call Her Daddy, and the first one, it's the one that just came out with Sarah J Maas, which the fact that she was on the podcast, it was insanity. And the other one that I watched, it's an old one, but it's one with Emma Chamberlain. I want to talk a bit about the thoughts that these 2 podcasts gave me, because they were so contrasting. Always thinking about how the industry feels, how the film, not the film, like they are the film for me, but like how this creative entertainment industry feels like from someone that is not in the industry. Because Sarah J Maas said some things, felt inspired. I felt like everything is worth it. Everything that you do as a creative person, it is worth it. I was wondering, why am I so hot and the temperature in my car is 26 degrees? So I was feeling very inspired and very happy and very like, oh my god, listening to her, it makes me feel like everything makes sense. Then I listened to Emma Chamberlain, and as that she was depressing, is that she was talking about very important topics from her own experience, of how different aspects of her life were badly influenced by her presence online. It always makes me so conflicted about how I feel about not being in the entertainment industry but wanting to be in the entertainment industry. It feels like a game, but not everyone is playing the same game. You have to play the game, but there's no game. You come up with your own game. You come up with your own set of rules. You come up with what works for you and like thinking outside the box to get to certain places. But like, you cannot look at what someone else did, because it's not gonna work for you. And you can try and copy, but like, it's just not gonna work for you. And I feel like it's so confusing, the fact that there was always a game to play to get into this industry, but no one can tell you what the game is. No one can tell you what the rules are, because no one knows. Not even like the people who are there, who got there, whatever there means, but like people who are there at the big level. I don't know, because I've never spoken to any of them, but I feel like they cannot tell you need to do it like this, and like this, because you need to find your own way of doing it, otherwise it's not going to work. But you don't know what your way of doing things is, because if you look at other people, you just realize that their methods do not apply to you, or they have a personality that it works for them and it makes them achieve stuff, but it's not coming natural to you, so it's not gonna give you anything. And like, looking at it from the outside, it looks like the ocean. It looks like wherever you look, front and back, left and right, you only see water, and it's just like you don't know which way to go. And you could go to the left, but what if the right path is to the right? But then, because it's so big, if you go one direction, you kind of are lost again and you're back to square one, and it's like, well, I don't even know which one is left and right anymore. And there's so many fish in the sea, but like, a lot of the fish in the sea are in the sea for the wrong reasons. They're in the sea for whatever, money, fame, because it's cool. They're in the sea for whatever wrong reasons, but like, it is hard for the people that actually care and for the people that really crave to do this, because like, I can just assume people feel very similar to how I feel. I'm like, I can genuinely not imagine doing anything else as anxiety inducing and depressing this industry can be. Put me in whatever other job, I will be freaking obsessed with that job for like a month, and then I will lose my mind, because basically that's what my job is. Like, that's a side of my job of acting that I enjoy the most, is that I can be freaking obsessed with whatever job there is out there, because I'm so interested. I feel like I'm a sponge, in a bucket, and the bucket is being a DJ, it is being a lawyer, it is being a housewife, it is being a marine biologist. Put me in a bucket and I'm like a sponge. I'm like, I need to know everything about this. I need to know, how does the marine biologist feel when they go to bed and when they brush their teeth? Like, that to me is the sole purpose of living life. But if you actually make me a marine biologist, in a month I'll be so bored. I'm like, I know how I feel when I brush my teeth. There's not much more that I can get out of this. I'm bored. Can we move on? People, back to what I was saying, the people in this creative industry that actually care and that actually have ideas and they actually have stuff that they want to put out there and they want to express how they feel and like how they see the world, which is the most beautiful part of everything, all of this thing. I feel like they don't have space in the ocean. They don't have space because, for whatever reason, from my experience, the people who are in this for the coolness part of it are overshadowing the people who actually hustle and have beautiful stories to say. And frankly, this is just my take on how the industry feels from someone that it is not in the industry. And the fact that it is very confusing and the confusion induces anxiety or like stress. I have white hairs. You cannot see, thank the Lord, but I have white hairs. Oh, why do I have white hairs? Like, and sometimes I'm thinking, if I have white hairs for trying to get into the industry, what will it happen with my head when I am in the industry? Will I be going bald? Anyway, that was my hot take, and I parked the car. So I'll be seeing you in the next yapping session. Have a very, very beautiful, nicely day. Bye!